Hello everybody, it's Lazel here with another video. We are currently in the Brave Valley event and I'm already buffing up for it because we have some attacks to do, and then I also want to talk about the reports themselves. I am getting closer and closer to do my switch to cavalry when I will have my blacksmith at level 40, so I'm currently still playing infantry plus mages, and we will see how it turns out. So we will go into the battles. We are close to finishing off this one alliance here. So let's see where we can still attack, hopefully. But it looks like it is already done. There's nothing to attack left. Okay, so this just isn't up to date. But we will go for our first attack up here. And let's see where we are at. Okay, so we will check our troops again. We have our buffs up. We will go to the formation. What I'll be using today is I won't send any cavalry because it can happen that the cavalry pushes my infantry to the outside and leaves my angels open, so I'm not adding them for this attack. I will go with 150k of tier 12 infantry plus my maximum angels with a few mages, and also adding one tier 11 mage just for the fact that I want to have my mages a bit on the outside so that the flame missile from the opponent's angels doesn't jump over to them, but hopefully we'll be able to see that. And here for the first stronghold we will attack it. We won't use any items because I don't have that many left. And we can see that our opponent uses the Athena's Aegis shield, so also an infantry player probably. And we lost here, so we can't do any further attacks. We will check out the report. And this looks like a pretty tough opponent. Okay, he was playing cavalry. I know that many players do it for the Athena's Aegis buffs. And when you have the Athena's Aegis on a very high star level, it is also beneficial for cavalry players. So with his 157k of troops, he managed to win against my 291k. He had, as we can see, tier 13 units and also a very good technology from what I'm seeing here. And I don't think there's much that I can do. Also a maxed out Mystic College with very good artifact skills. So I believe that there was nothing much we can do about it. We can quickly check the replay. Here you can see that my mages are on the outside now, and hopefully we'll come to the point where you can see that my mages aren't getting hit by the opponent's flame missile. Okay, so now we are coming to the point that my angels are about to get hit, and the opponent has a maxed out Mystic College, but you can see that no flame missile from the opponent's angels is jumping over to my mages. And there we lost. All right, so let's get into our next attack. All right, troops, we will send our formation. I could use my fast expansion, I have to be honest about that, but we will have Void tomorrow and I like to have it available because tomorrow is going to be a busy day for me. And when I have to get in for a quick hit, I would like to have my fast expansion available, so I keep it. And we just sent our formation. We will go for the attack and let's see. All right, we got a win there. We will go for the next one and check the reports afterwards. Okay, we got another win there. And this might be our end. We're still fighting with 174k of units, so let's go. And we lost there, but we still managed to get a lot of kills. And so let's check the report. Okay, so I assume that our opponent was already wounded by some other player of our alliance. And here you can immediately see that our opponent, he didn't have many angels. The technology, seems a bit below average from what our kingdom state is currently in. And Yeah, so quickly checking the Mystic College. The Mystic College seems to be a bit better than mine, but things like Mage Killer level 2 is like, okay, if you're playing mages, it doesn't really make sense to have this. So, and here you can see in the replay again that the opponent's angels were on a very low count and that my mages are now hitting the opponent's mages very early because of this formation. It is a risky one because we are putting our mages a bit to the outside, but still nice win there. Next one, this opponent had his full army. We were already weakened. And here you can see the opponent also didn't put that many angels into their formation. But okay, the technology, yes, some points are better, but it also looks like a bit below average. The Mystic College is not very far researched, just one skill. And here we have, here's the problem with the the 9 tier formation. If you have your tier 12 infantry, like if your even infantry is currently your focus, this formation is just suicide because it will push your strong front line to the side and leaves your angels open. So if we are fast enough, which we weren't in this scenario, but it happens, then we would have been attacking the opponent's angels very early, and that is a big disadvantage for them. So we can speed this up a bit, but yeah, nice win here. Still, the thing that our opponents didn't put that many angels, it doesn't really make it a real fair fight in my opinion. I think if you want to rate a fight, you also have to always put the maximum amount of angels that you have just to make it balanced, because angels are the strongest unit in the game and everybody should play with the maximum count. So this one here we lost, and here you can see that our opponent had way more angels in the formation, and the technology looks way better on the first look. The base stats are, yeah, look okay. I have to be honest about that. The frontline HP is always very low. That were with all our opponents, but the damage technology here is way better on some points than mine, and the Mystic College also way more expanded than mine. So we will go into the replay, and this formation looks a bit better here. Our opponent also put one unit next to the mages just to push them to the side, and by that win the advantage of not getting hit by the flame missile. You might see it if the opponent's frontline will fall now, that their one archer will die as soon as my angels would start to hit their angels, but that didn't even happen. So yeah, good fight there. And we are done here. Nothing we can do there. And now we come to the last alliance. So let's send our troops out. And let's go for the battle. Yeah, here it looks like the opponent is already weakened. Hopefully we can manage to pull it off, but this one looks good. As I just said earlier, we will check the reports always after fighting all opponents. And we lost here, all right. So let's get into the reports. Yeah, this one is already weakened, only angels and archers left. Technology looks very good on the damage side, the base side, yeah. Okay, cavalry focus player, nice HP for cavalry, 254 is pretty good in my opinion. And here we can see, yeah, dodge level 3, savage impact 1, so it seems like he researched almost everything just once. Very risky in my opinion. It is a lot of Azeroth that goes to waste if you're not focusing on your troops, but still pretty good technology there. And yeah, he also dealt some damage. Now we come to the last one. And here we have tier 13. Yeah, also with nice angel count there. Good damage technology compared to mine. And the base stats, yeah, nice infantry HP. Damage reduction for angels often speaks for the Holy Robe as an artifact. So always check the angel attack afterwards, and the angel attack of the opponent is very high. And some very good Mystic College researches here. Blazing Soul level 5, very impactful. So yeah, I totally understand why we lost this one. Good technology of our opponent. The formation is very good. When you here see the odd formation for infantry players, it is no problem again to send a 9-tier formation just because of the fact that odd infantry is always placed in front of angels. So yeah, you have an advantage there. And yeah, all right. No chance against this one. Good battle. And yeah, all right, guys. So this is also an experiment of mine. Let me know down in the comments below how much you're interested in plays like these, where I go for solo battles, for example, like in Brave Valley or in the Star Runes, and just talk about the reports. If you want me to talk a bit more detailed about the reports, we can do that, of course. This is where I need your input. Let me know down in the comments below what you want to see when it comes to battling reports and so on and so on. And yeah, I would end this video here and then I would say see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.